Welcome, it's Alan from SpinX Vitality. Today's video is a personal message to share with all the viewers who are over a certain age. That age is up to you. If you're 30 years old and you think you're too old to train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, even to start, you're not. If you're 40 years old and you think you're too old to train Jiu-Jitsu or to start, you're not. If you're 45 years old and you think you're too old to train or start Jiu-Jitsu, you're not. If you're 50 years old and you think you're old to train Jiu-Jitsu or to start, questionable. However, there are a lot of students out there, male, female, all training 50 and over. If you're over 50, we'll use that mark. In my personal, humble opinion, 50 is a point at which you could go older or younger. What determines that? The one factor in my experience, I started training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu when I'm 53 years old at 2005. You are as old as you think. Now here's my message to you. My message to you is that no matter what is going on in your life, with your career, your family, your friends, and circumstances you can't control, once you go to a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu academy, you step on the mat, you smell the aura of warrior. All my pain, aggravation, and problems are gone. Step on the mat, it's gone. Doesn't matter. You are in the game. Step on the mat. I'll say it again. Step on the mat, go train. Don't worry if you win or not. Don't worry if you get submitted or you submit people. The only goal to have, in my opinion, I'm 70 years old now, I'm in the game, I know what it takes for me to maintain myself until I can't train anymore, and my goal, by the way, is 90. I want to continue to train for the next 20 years until I'm 90 years old, and at that point, maybe I'll start to just teach. But right now, I step on the mat and all my problems are gone. Do I go as hard and as fast and as intense as some of the 25 and 30-year-olds? No, I don't. Is my defense as good or better than them? Better. Is my intelligence, my experience better than them? Yes. Can I train with them? Yes. If they go full out and launch an unbelievable assault, can I maintain it? Yes, because I'm now playing defense. Grabbing my collar, locking my elbow down. Grabbing the other collar, locking that elbow down. So if I'm going to be armbarred with my right hand, that hand grabs my cross collar first. My supporting hand comes over and grabs that. It's going to be pretty difficult to armbar me. I don't think an average practitioner is going to get my arm out. So those are the things I do. And then the secret is, once I do that, and my training partner gets frustrated and stops for a second and looks around, where else can I try a submission? Ding, ding, ding. That's my signal, my dinner bell to go to work. That's the dinner bell that signals, yay, you block the armbar, your training partner is doing something to counter it. While he or she is doing something to counter it, that's when you go into your offense. So in summation, you are never too old to train Jiu-Jitsu as long as you train properly for your outcome, your goal, and your age. So that's the message. You're never too old. When you don't go to the academy and you make excuses, oh, my back hurts, my neck hurts, oh, I'm getting sick. And I've done that 1 or 2 times. Those are the worst days you can have. No matter how bad you feel, if today is your training day, as it is with me, it's a Wednesday at RMBJJ, did I feel great today? No. Did I feel like taking on the 25-year-old wrestlers? No. When I stepped on the mat, all my pains are gone. I'm in the game. I look down. I see a black belt. I look in the mirror. I see gray hair. Doesn't matter. It is what it is. Did I get submitted today? Absolutely, because I tried new things. That's the secondary thought. If you're only doing a straight ankle lock, if you're only doing a kimura, if you're only doing a guillotine and you're real good at that, you could tap anybody. Yay for you. But you haven't expanded the curriculum. You haven't expanded your possibilities. So go with an underbelt, meaning a belt lower or 2 levels lower than you. I go with white belts. I help them. They get to see how a real training session should be. And I try things, and I don't try very hard. I try to get my arm in. If not, whoa, tap, yay. Same thing. And I tell them, this is an arm bar. Well, the arm is hyperextended. You don't need to do that. Your powerful 2 legs wrapped around my little elbow. Tap. Ooh, why is Alan tapping? Because he wants to come back tomorrow. And I know that I'm done. When her legs are around me, I don't need to go out. Tap. That way I'll last. Again, I'm 70 years old. I'm one of the oldest practitioners, one of the highest ranking practitioners at RMBJJ, and it's allowing me to constantly train and improve my skill. So that's what we look for. Improve your skill 1% every day. Go with different levels. Go with the toughest person in the class. Don't try to beat them. Try to see where the submission's coming. Try to defend the submissions. Grow, grow, grow. When you go with a middle level belt, practice your technique. Don't let them submit you like you would if you're training with a white belt, who it doesn't matter. That's when you practice and better yourself. Higher belts, you see where you are in the food chain. When I go with a blue or purple belt, then at my age, a 30-year-old purple belt, it's a tough match for me. That's 40 years younger. They're 30, I'm 70. 70 minus 30 is 40 years. I work my offense. Doesn't work all the time. Tap, tap. I'm the best tapper in the school. Tap, tap, tap with my hands, tap with my shoulder, tap with my head, tap with my feet. If my mouth is under the armpit, doesn't matter. Try your techniques. When you go with a white belt, there you let them move. Improve their game. Watch this. Improve their game so that when they get better, you get better. You're cultivating the field. You're planting seeds so when the tomato tree grows, you can pick the tomato tree and bite it and benefit. I'm growing training partners. Whoa, let me say it again. When I train with white and blue that I know I could smash. Really, I could smash. There's a few exceptions, but for the most part, white and blue, a black belt, no matter how old they are, should be able to smash a white and blue belt. Some blue belts are tough. Some blue belts are 20 years old, Division 1 wrestler. That's going to be a tough match for a 70-year-old. I play defense. When you go with the purples, middle level, that's where you actually benefit because they can submit you. You can submit them. Be careful. When you go with the brown and black belts and they're younger than you, that's a challenge. There's a 40-year-old black belt. Woo! I'm in better condition. Sick! I'm in better condition than those 2 40-year-old black belts. But they're young, they're strong, they're fast, they learn on the spot, they react. So that's a really good match for me. I train more than them, I'm in better condition than them, and it shows me where I am on the food chain. So in summary, no matter what you do, no matter how you end up, walk on the mats, step on the mats, tie your belt, shake your training partner's hands, and start the lesson, and all your problems from every area of life will go away. I consider myself a professional. I live for the next training session. I live for the next conditioning session. Yes, I have side hustles on the side. Money is nice. I'm not focused on money. I'm focused on training, getting better, improving my technique, 1% a day, meeting great, like-minded people that have changed my life. Here I am. I am king of my world, and that's what I'm happy about. I'm not king of your world. You're in the boardroom. You probably have 10 companies. You could have a holding company, an operating company, franchises, LLCs. That's great. But when I step on the mat, I'm as successful as you, and I'm in better shape than you, and that's what counts to me. So the message is train smart, but train. Don't give up. Never quit. Here we go. Stay tuned for the next message. I love this because as I'm speaking it, I'm thanking my audience, because if you weren't there, you may not be there. No one may be there. But if you're not there, and again, I'm pretending I'm a professional and I have 100,000 followers, I am improving my life. And my life being improved will lead me to success, as it has been in all areas of my life. Stay tuned. Here we go.